Hi friends, today I am going to discuss about the aptitude questions asked in Wipro NLTH 2021. Okay, so come to the first question. So in the first question, the reciprocal of the HCF and LCM of the two numbers are 1 by 12 and 1 by 12 and 1 by 312, okay, respectively. If one of the number is 24, then find the other number. Okay, the choices are given here. It's very much simple question. Let's the numbers are in one and the other number is in two. So the reciprocal of HCF is 1 by 12. So the HCF is 12 and the reciprocal of LCM is 1 by 312. So LCM is 312. Okay, so we know that the multiplication of two numbers equals to the multiplication of their HCF and LCM. So N1 into equals to HCF into LCM means 12 into 312. We know one number. Suppose N1 is 24. So 24 into N2 equals to 12 into 312. So N2 is 12 into 312 divided by 24. 12 to the 24 and 2 156 the 312. So our answer is 156. So it is D. Now come to the second question. What is the probability of making an even number of 4 digits using 1, 2, 3, and 4 without using any digit being repeated? This is very important word. Without any repetition. Okay. So this question is the topic of probability. So the total number is four numbers. Total is four numbers. Okay. So four numbers can be arranged in 4 factorial. Four numbers is arranged in can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. Okay. So basically, if you calculate probability, you need to use the formula, that is probability of even is number of even by number of s. Number of s means what? Number of total sample space. Okay, so what is the sample space total? Number of a's is here 4 factorial. So we know here that this is 4 factorial. Okay, now what is the number of even numbers? Okay, so suppose these are four numbers. Okay, so to make it even, the last number must be 2 or 4. From 1 2 3 4, the last number must be 2 or 4. So 2 or 4. Okay, so there are two choices. There are two choices. Okay, so the rest, in the rest sections, there are, if 2 or 4 anyone is occupied here, then there are, in the first there are three choices. There are two choices and there one choice. Okay, so the number of even can be 3 into 2 into 1 into 2. What is the result? 12. So now it is the number of e. Okay, so number of e is 12. Okay, we know that 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is 24. So 12 by 24, that is nothing but 1 by 2, means half. So the A is the right answer. Okay. Now go to the next question. What is the largest power of 20 contained in 100 factorial? Okay. So 100 factorial can be written as 100 into 99 into 98 in this way, into 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay. Now suppose 20 to the power 1 is 20, 20 to the power 2 is, what is 2, 400. Okay. 20 to the power 3, this is 8000. 8000 can be made from this, that is 100 into 10 into 8, that is 8000. Okay, so this 20 to the power 2 or 20 to the power 1 can be cancelled, so we cancel these options. Okay, there are two choices, 24 or 56. Okay, so now what is the 20 to the power 4? That is 16 with 4 zeros. Okay, 1 0, 2 0, 3 0 and 4 zeros. How can we do 16,000 from 100 factorial? That is that is 100 into 8 into 25 into 25 into 4 into 2. 25 fours 100, 100 to 200, 1600, and then 10. Sorry, 100. 100 into 8 into 25 into 4 into 2. 25 fours 100, 200 into 8 1600, 1600 into 100, 16 with 4 zeros. That is okay. So now 20 can be written as 2 cross 2 cross 5. Okay, here 5 is the largest factor or highest factor or the prime factor. This is the prime factor. Okay, now 100 by 5, this is 20. Now more 1 5 means 5 into 5, this is 4. If we again multiply this with 5, means 5 cube, but 125 means this 125 is greater than 100, so cannot be divided by 125. 100 cannot be divided by 125. Okay, so these two possibilities, so total is 24. So the largest power is 24. This is the answer. So C is the choice. Come into the fourth question. Fourth question. What is the fourth question? In a poultry farm, 50 hens give 200 eggs in 2 days. In how many days will 20 hens give 400 eggs? This is the manpower type questions. Manpower and means man days and work type questions. Man days and work. What type of questions? Man days work type of question. Okay. Man days work type of questions. So what is the relationship between two cases? That is M1 D1 by W1 equals to M2 D2 by W2. Here what is the M? Here M1 is 50, day is 2, work is 200, so work is 200 here. Now come to the second case. M2, what is the M? 20. We have to calculate the days. And what is the work? 400. So D is D is 50 into 2 means 100 into 400 by 20 into 200. Okay. 200, 2 is 400, 20, 5 is 100. Okay. So total 5 into 2 equals to 10. So our choice is V. Now go to the fifth question. What is the fifth question? A bag contains 4 strawberries and 8 grapes. What is the probability that both the fruits drawn from it are strawberries? Okay. So it is again the questions from the probability section. Okay. So suppose it is our bag. There are 4 strawberries and 8 grapes. So total fruits is 12. 12 fruits and 2 types. Total fruits 12 fruits, but type is 2, strawberry and grapes. Okay. So what is the question? What is the probability that both the fruits drawn from it are strawberries? Okay. So calculate the probability. Probability is number of, suppose here E, and number of total sample space. Total sample place is 12C2. Means now we are going to take 2 fruits. Okay. 2 fruits from total 12 fruits. So total sample space is 12C2, and from it are strawberries. Okay, so 2 fruits are from the strawberries. Total strawberries 4. We have to take the 2 fruits, 2 strawberries. So 4C2 by 12C2. Total fruits is 12. Among them we have to choose 2 strawberries, and total strawberry is 4. Among them we have to choose 2 strawberries. Okay, so 4C2 by 12C2. We already know that NCR equals to n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Okay, so 4C2 is 6. This 12C2 is what? 12 factorial by 2 factorial into 10 factorial. What is the 12 factorial? 12 into 11 into 10 factorial by 2 factorial into 10 factorial. 10 factorial and 10 factorial are cancelled out. Then 2 6 are 12. So 6 into 11, 66. This is 66. So this is 66. So 6 by 66 is nothing but 1 by 11. So B is our choice. Okay. Now come to the sixth question. Ram is 5 years elder to his youngest sibling Shreya. Shreya is 2 years younger than her brother Ritesh. Ritesh is 13 years old and is Ram's brother. How old will Ram be in 2 years from now? Okay. So uh, Okay. Ritesh, Ram, and Shreya. Ritesh is now 13 years old. Okay. So Ritesh is 13 years old. Now Shreya is 2 years younger than Ritesh. So 13 minus 2, that is 11. And Ram is 5 years elder to his youngest sibling Shreya. So Ram is 11 plus 5, as 5 years elder. When elder, then plus. If younger, then minus. Okay. 16. Okay. So the age of Ram is now 16. Now the question is, how old will Ram be in 2 years from now? So after 2 years. So after 2 years is plus 2. So 16 plus 2 is 18. So the answer is E. Now come to the seventh question. This is a pattern type question, series pattern. Okay. 3, 11, 25 and 45. Okay. Okay. So 3, 11, 25 and 45. Now, when the series type question, you have to find the gap between the first two numbers, then second two numbers. It is your first opinion. Okay. So, gap between them is 8. Then gap between 11 and 25 is how much? 14. Then gap between 25 and 45. What is the gap? 20. So, see, the gap between 8 and 14 is 6. Gap between 14 and 20 is 6. So, the next gap will be also 6. So, 6 if, then 26. Then calculate 45 plus 26. That is nothing but 71. So, option B is correct. Okay. Now, come to the eighth question. It is a very simple question. What is the value of 15C3? We already told that the formula of NCR is n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Okay, so what is the 15C3? That is 15 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 15 minus 3, that is 12 factorial. So here 15 cross 14 cross 13, then cross 12 factorial by 3 factorial means 6 into 12 factorial. Both 12 factorial are cancelled out. Now 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15, 2 7s are 14. So 35 cross 13. How much 35 cross 13? That is 455. So E is the correct choice. Now come to the ninth question. That is another probability based question. How many 4-digit numbers can be made using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 with none of the digits being repeated? So this is, I already told that, repeated. This is the main point of these questions. Okay. So there are 4 digits: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So in the first, there are 7 choices, as there are no repetitions. So here 7 choices. Then if one occupied, then there are 6 choices, then 5 choices, and in the last there are 4 choices. We have to multiply these 4 numbers: 7, 6, 5, and 4. So the result is 5 4s are 20, 26 are 120, 127 are 840. So option B is the right choice. Now in the last question, that is question number 10. It is the blood relation type questions. Okay, so X is the wife of Y. Okay, now Y is the brother of Z. Okay, Now Z is the son of P. Now how is P related to X? Now P may be male or female. Okay. If the question will ask that how is X related to P, then X is X is daughter-in-law, daughter-in-law of P. Okay, so P may be, if P is male, then he is father-in-law, and if P is female, then she is mother-in-law. So there are two possibilities. Okay, as the option is here father-in-law, one option is there, so you may choose this father-in-law. Okay, so I have discussed these 10 questions. Thank you for watching this. If you do like, then if you like, then do like, subscribe, and share as much as possible. Thank you.